Welcome to the Leaders in Training program. This is an exciting time for you to grow as a leader and learn to overcome challenges while helping others to do the same. At Camp Invention, we believe that you are never too young to lead and want to help you learn and practice the skills you need to succeed in the future. This is your chance, and we know you can do it. A leader is anyone who helps and inspires others to achieve their goals. Your leadership journey begins by thinking about what type of leader you want to be. Who are some leaders that you know? Think about the people who helped you and inspired you in life. What was it about that person that made such an impact? What would it take for you to make a lasting impact on someone else? One way to make an impact as a leader is through mentorship. A mentor is someone who guides, supports, and encourages someone else by giving advice based on their own experiences. So what does this look like for you at Camp Invention? Let's say that one of the campers in your module is struggling with turning his or her ideas into an actual invention. As a leader, you should look for a way to inspire or encourage this leader to achieve his or her goal. But how do you do this? Start by thinking about a time when you faced a challenge and someone helped you persevere. What did that person do or say that inspired you? Remember, your goal is to help inspire creativity in every camper. One simple way to do this is to ask open-ended questions, such as, what else could you do to make this better? Or, how else could your idea be used? Being a good mentor and leader is not about knowing all the right answers. It's about asking meaningful questions that encourage thinking and self-reflection. Great mentors are like great coaches. A great coach doesn't play the game for her players, but helps them form a plan and inspires them to work hard until they succeed. Leaders also challenge the people around them to grow and become better. Camp Invention thrives on wild and crazy ideas, and you will be in a perfect position to challenge campers to think in new ways and share their ideas, no matter how wild they may be. When campers share their unique and innovative ideas, make sure to encourage and support them with positive responses. You could say something like, "That's a cool idea, how would you build it?" Or, "That sounds fun, how would it work?" Challenging campers and then supporting their ideas is one of the most important things you can do while at Camp Invention. It is also important for you to remind the campers that failure is okay, even encouraged. Many of the world's greatest inventions came about through a process of trial and error. When inventors failed, they didn't quit, they just fixed the things that didn't work until they got what they wanted. When a camper gets discouraged and feels they are failing, step in and ask, "What else can you do?" or "How else can you do it?" Always be ready to remind them that we accept failures because overcoming them often leads to great success. You may be thinking that mentoring and challenging campers sounds like a lot of responsibility, and in some ways it is, but we believe you can handle it. Always remember, you are here to learn how to be a leader and help the campers' Camp Invention experience be as fantastic as possible. And you are also not alone in this task. Your director, instructors, and leadership interns are here to support and guide your leadership journey. Don't be afraid to ask questions or even risk failure as you learn what it takes to be a great leader. In the same way, do your best to support the campers you interact with. Make sure to not discipline campers. Rather, report any incidents to the director, nearest instructor, or leadership intern. Good leadership is about building relationships with your team. To do this, you will need to get to know the campers and make sure they get to know you. If they feel comfortable with you, they are more likely to share their ideas, thoughts, and even their frustrations. Having someone they can talk to could be just what they need to be at their best. Throughout each day, look for the campers that need help and take the initiative to go over to them to offer your support. Keep in mind that you are a subject matter expert for the module you are in. That's just a fancy way of saying that you will learn the content well and use your knowledge to support the campers and your instructor. You will be paired with an instructor for the whole week and will be there to assist them as needed. As groups of campers rotate through your module, remember all the things we discussed in this video. Each new group will need encouraged, mentored, challenged, and supported, and will have a different dynamic for you to learn. Even so, always be ready to serve as a steady source of information and inspiration. You will also meet each morning with a leadership intern to prepare the needed materials to go over your plan for the day. Listen closely for any new information that may be shared or any adjustments that need to be made. Your time as a leader in training at Camp Invention will be a critical step along the path to become a great leader. Don't be afraid to take the initiative when working with campers and other team members. The more effort you put into the program, the more you will get out of it. We hope you have a great Camp Invention experience and gain the knowledge and tools to take your leadership skills to the next level.